Right, it's turn 30. So I didn't do any trades this turn. Nobody's trading because darkness has taken everyone's gold. I did get some communications with Shinayama, and he asked me if we're at war, and I kind of said yes. So, well, it was a longer conversation than that, and I wasn't so direct, but I basically said that we are. So we found a moon mirror more. Okay. Right. Okay. Grow of fertility. Nice. Enchanted tower. Nice. So got one of an astral, a nature, and an earth site this turn. It's not bad. Well, it's still dark. We have no gold to do anything. Let's have a look at the battles. Alright, the other thing is I set a whole bunch of players that were AFK to AI, so this army is gonna start moving now. Which is gonna be a bit of a nuisance, but I think it's only fair that I'm slightly nuisanced by the AIs. But in saying that, I should probably attack this province to actually no, I'll just continue as I was going to. Alright, so these can join here. I'm gonna send another centaur in that direction to help me with my construction efforts. I should have a hammer, so I'm gonna start making these with that one and send another one in this direction. Before I do that, I'm gonna script them just so I don't forget later. Oh, that was a cool fight. Let's see how this went. So Katis lost, but he has a pretty decent army here. I guess that's Katis's. Oh, there's a whole bunch of guys here as well. I mean, these shade beasts are not fighting the right enemy. They did do so well if they attacked the goblins, but I guess Shinayama's too smart and he's put them right at the back. And against these guys, shade beasts won't do anything. No. These frogs are so damn slow. Oh, they trample, so that's good. It doesn't make sense to me that the frogs trample instead of having something to eat people with. But I guess they'll do some casualties with their trampling, but this is mostly a massacre. So Shinayama obviously knows what he's doing. He's got a whole bunch of his infantry right at the front. He's buffing them with spells instead of sending them forward. And then you just walk into him, and he's got these dudes with their flaming frickin' arrows. It's gonna be really tough to fight him. I'm not sure how I'm gonna fight him, to be honest. Right, so yeah, that was not a good battle for Arkites. He just got completely stomped. Oh well. So I had a battle against the province defense. Alright, the AI Pyrene attacked Shinayama, and it didn't work out. Okay. Alright, so I breached the fort here. So we're gonna storm this fort. I'm going to guess I should send more scouts this way. Okay, and I wanna make sure that I think that I'm gonna do a little bit of economizing, and I'm gonna build a lab here. This one is going to move see, I wonder if I was fighting an assassination against those Ubas, for example, would I'm probably gonna have creeping by the time I fight Shinayama, his main army. I'm probably gonna have creeping doom, and I think I need to reduce my recruitment a little bit further so I can afford to so I can get another recruit a pan from the front lines. If not, if I can't reduce it any further, right, it doesn't look like I can. So I have 200 gold. I can't build anybody here with 200 gold. In which case, we get Dryad here. Who's commanding this army? So that guy doesn't have spirit sight, so I could it just depends where these guys are gonna go. I mean, if they attack Airyu next turn, it's gonna be quite annoying. That'd be very annoying. Now that they're AI, it's gonna be quite hard to catch them. I'm gonna have to rely on attrition, and there's quite a decent amount of them there. Although they won't have a bless anymore, so. Without a bless, these are pretty mediocre, but yeah, he's gonna suffer a lot of attrition without the bless. Why are these guys only movement 20? Okay. It's because of the centaurs. This is another batch in that direction. The AI is probably gonna move. The AI basically always attacks, so I need to just move into my own provinces, and eventually I'll walk into them. That's very annoying that I don't have gold to recruit pans. Shinayama has enormous resources, and he's getting tons of units with them. It's gonna be pretty tough. It's gonna be a very tough fight. He's got a huge army here. He's got probably, if you combines these, it's another huge army. I still have to defeat Pan over here. But it's I think it's doable. So I'm going to capture this fortress, and then I'm just immediately gonna attack Pan's capital, I think. While I'm sieging it, I'm probably gonna try to capture all these other things, and I think I'm gonna this whole fight against Shinayama has the potential to go south very badly. He's got superior troops to my own, and I can't trample his, unfortunately. I don't have a good way of dealing with his archery. I think that using mass creeping doom would be good. If I maybe I should send a whole bunch of pans in that direction and not rely on just recruiting them. So something like this. If I send 4 pans in that direction, they can get there pretty quickly. And 4 pans costing creeping, well, that does stunt my research a bit, but I should be fine. Should be able to get a creeping doom before I fight him. Once I get creeping doom, then I should be able to, I think I'll be fine. Creeping doom, I think, will defeat that army, because his guys, although they're very strong, from what I remember, they have quite a bit of encumbrance. Well, 5. So 5 is, and these guys have 10. So 10's a, well, no, it's, I think guy's injured. Yeah, so they've got 5. 5. So 5, I think, will eventually you'll be able to wear them down. I'll cast Curse of Stones to make his guys get even more tired. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna do Howl. I'm gonna do Curse of Stones. I'm going to spam Creeping Doom. I also need Blood Magic to cast Reinvigoration. I could cast Shatter. No, not Shatter. Destruction on his infantry, which will destroy their armor. But I'm not sure if I'll have enough pants to do all those things. So next turn I'll put a fortress here. And I'll hire just huge amounts of satyrs from both places. Could also get centaurs, but these are expensive. I think that it's probably not gonna work out. He's got better archers than this, so I think that my play is just to mass a ton of satyrs and pans. Maybe what I'll do is cancel some recruitment over here for now, just because it is very important for me to get stuff here as quickly as possible. And yeah, I think that is gonna be me for now. I've got a very good earth gem income, so this guy's gonna be making lots of dwarven hammers. I'm gonna be creating dream stones with those. Well, I hope. Well, I don't have my gold is being really heavily penalized at the moment because of the oh, this is interesting. I never knew that you could see this sort of breakdown. Gold being spent on new commanders, new units, province defense. So you can see my gold income by province here, and my upkeep. So lots of crossbowmen, centaurs, pans obviously takes my biggest upkeep. I can't see. Unfortunately, I can't see the penalty that the darkness is doing, but if you look at the score graphs, it's quite substantial. So you look at income, it's like a third of my income is gone, which is quite a large amount. I can't. Yeah, I think I'll end the turn there. Oh wait, no, there's a couple more units to move. These guys keep walking into each other when they're doing their site searching, which is extremely annoying. I'll just send this guy over there. Have to manually move him back. That's frustrating. Oh, that's gonna be a nuisance that Pangaea, Shibalba has death scales. That's gonna be a nuisance. All these death scales everywhere is really hurting my income. I'm actually at the top in the world on the income at the moment, and I would have even more if not for these death scales everywhere. So I'll just have to wait for my dominion to spread out here. Once I'll probably build a couple temples in these two spots here. Got 10 temples. What the fuck? Why the fuck is Agartha over here? Well, I'm gonna ask him to get the hell out of there because I could have moved into his provinces and I didn't. And the only reason I haven't taken this province is because I was seducing the commanders there. So I hope that he's gonna play nice and give me that province without much fuss. So these centaurs can move back. Alright, so I'm gonna have to talk to Agartha. I don't know why he decided that he should move into that province. I think where he came from. Right, he came from here. I mean, if he doesn't leave, it's going to be very annoying to deal with this. Alright, that's the turn.